We've been designing it for almost 15 years, and the project originated, I guess, I mean, when Brack with Redstone Arsenal started coming into town, we noticed that both Zierdt Road and Martin Road lead directly to Gate 7 back there to Redstone Arsenal. So we went after some federal grant funds in partnership with Redstone to improve those roads. I mean, currently they're 2-lane roads. And if you go out there, if you live out there, you know that Zierdt Road we are making into a 4-lane divided roadway, and Martin Road will be a 5-lane roadway. So they're both currently under construction. But Zierdt Road in particular has a long history. We actually had to build it in phases because the majority of the project was actually on federal property. So we were able to acquire all the right-of-way needed to expand to the east. The fourth phase, which includes improving the southbound lanes, constructing the 10-foot wide multi-use paths, and improving both intersections at Martin Road and Madison Boulevard. So the actual contract started back in October of last year. Due to the wet weather, the contractor has had very little opportunity to do any work. So if you go all the way back to the Madison Boulevard intersection, they were trying to put some fill in and bring that intersection out of the flood zone. So there's about 4 feet of fill that goes in there. So very bad time of year to try to do dirt work because it has rained since pretty much November to March. So when we had the town hall meeting back in March, we notified the public that we were going to switch gears and start focusing on Madison Boulevard intersection because there would be less utility conflicts there as well as weather delays. The contractor is starting work at the Madison Boulevard intersection, which sees about 20,000 cars a day. And so he's got to lay storm drain across all legs of that intersection and widen to the outside in addition to installing new traffic signals. So this will take about 4 to 5 months to complete. He is working during non-peak hours, so between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. There will be periodic lane closures as well as shifting of traffic in order for him to cross every single leg of that intersection with some new storm drainage. The crossing at Zierdt Road, we understand that that is one way in and out for the residents back there, and so we have asked the contractor to make sure he crosses Zierdt Road during weekend hours, so Saturdays and Sundays. It is just going to be congested, and as you know, regardless of whether they're working out there or not during peak hours, the fact that equipment is out there, materials is out there, cars will tend to slow down. So we just ask everybody to pay attention to the traffic signage, directing the traffic, where to go, and like I said, periodic lane shifts. So, you know, the lane that you use one day may not be the same lane you use the next day. So just be cautious and be aware of construction workers and equipment and material, and be prepared for some delays to happen in that intersection.